is that ice looking, do you think, Randy? It's
Better.
chilly.
Yeah,
Better.
we've had the cold nights, we've had the cold days, highs in the teens. So that's all good for making ice.
And good for the ice anglers.
yeah.
Good
it
for
is.
somebody.
Good for the ski slopes to be making snow. There isn't a whole lot of fresh snow coming our way, but there is a little bit of that moving in later this week. Now today, some very thin cloud cover. That's about all we've had. Very dry air at the surface. Our temperatures today just into the low 20s. We are looking for a little more sunshine tomorrow compared to what we saw today. Looking ahead, temperatures are going to be pretty typical for January through the rest of the week. Just a little bit milder once we get into Thursday and Friday in the upper 20s. On the upside of that normal, there are a few shots of some light snow coming in. The first one's Thursday afternoon and the second one coming our way later in the weekend. But tonight, things staying quiet, clear to partly cloudy, lows down to about 5 degrees to start the day tomorrow, and winds staying relatively light, close to around 5 miles per hour or less. But already skies are clearing out here across southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. We're seeing that decrease in clouds from northwest now to southeast. High pressure, a big block of that now from the Dakotas, from the midsection of the country all the way down to Texas, and things staying pretty tame for now. There's an area of low pressure that will eventually be coming out of the southwestern U.S., and that's going to make for some snow way down to our south. Temperatures right now already slipping into the lower teens just off to our northwest. We're at 16 in Rochester and 19 in Charles City, 18 right now in Austin. Temperatures feeling like, thanks to that wind, only around 5-6 miles per hour, but we have wind chills in the single digits across the area, and not out of the question they could be just a little bit below zero here later tonight. Temperatures right now from Rochester to Austin and Albert Lea are in the teens. We are looking at a decrease in cloud cover and seeing some clear sky out there tonight, and it is these January nights where the stars can be just brilliant out there. Winds are going to shift a little bit here by Thursday. They'll pick back up out of the south, an increasing wind, but that's also going to bump our temperatures into the upper 20s by the time we hit Thursday afternoon. And thanks to a little bit of a wind, it won't really feel like we're any warmer than the teens, but that colder air is going to be bumped out by that south breeze. The winds start to shift later in the day tomorrow. Highs will still make their way up to around 20 degrees. We'll see at times a little bit of cloud cover, but a pretty bright day in front of us here for our Wednesday. Skies clearing out tonight, very thin clouds drifting through first thing here tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, a quiet day all across the region. We're not looking at anything more than just a little bit of cloud cover. And then we have a little clipper coming our way from the northwest, and that starts to slide our way. This front moves in on Thursday in the afternoon, and that'll make for some light snow. We could pick up very quickly about a ½ inch of snow, nothing too heavy, but there's an opportunity there at least for some winter weather, and temperatures are back in the upper 20s until we get into the beginning of next week. Then we're down to the teens again. 5 degrees for a low tonight underneath a clear sky, and a little brisk, occasionally wind chills getting down below zero, and a high close to 20 tomorrow. Winds out of the west 5 to 10 miles per hour. We will make the low 20s in parts of northern Iowa and southern Minnesota, while some stay in the teens, and over the next 7 to 10 days. A couple opportunities now for some very minor snow. Some flurries to light snow Thursday, a minor accumulation there, and we could pick up to around an inch.
Is that right?
On Sunday. Saturday night through Sunday, that's up to an inch. Some looking at just a dusting, but maybe a sweepable snow.
Oh, not a shovelable.
Get a duster.
Yeah, there you go, Randy. Thank you.